We're sitting here today with Courtney Boyd from SBS Long Island. Good morning, Courtney.
Good morning.
Thank you for taking the time to sit with us.
Of course.
So first question is, what comes to mind when you hear women's history?
When I hear women's history, honestly, what comes to mind first for me is Susan B. Anthony. I did actually a paper on her when I was in elementary school, and I just think what she did for women is awesome. At first, she stood alone in the movement for women's rights and for us to be able to vote, and she wasn't afraid to stand up for what she believed in, even though she was standing alone. And then slowly but surely, more women started joining in on the fight and having her back, and that's when we were really able to see, that movement for women to have more rights and be able to vote. So when I hear women's history, that's what I think of, and we've come so far and we can learn so much, to stand up for what you believe in and to also have other women's backs.
Perfect. Reflecting on your career, who is the woman that had the most influence?
The woman that had the most influence on my career is definitely my mom. I think, young females, they'll mimic what they see, and I was very fortunate to be able to see the values that my mom has. She works so hard. She's worked 2 jobs my whole life, and she's also not afraid to stand up for what she believes in and what she wants. So just being able to grow up and see those values and learn how to be a hard worker and stand up for myself, she definitely had a huge influence on me that way.
What career advice would you offer women, and describe the actions she can take?
Career advice that I would offer women, I think just don't be afraid to take charge and get involved in as much as you can and work super hard. And, I think stand up for what you believe in and don't be afraid to tell people what you want. I think that men, if they want a promotion, they're not afraid to say it, and they're not afraid to say why they think they deserve it. And I think that we should also do the same thing and not be afraid, hey, I do want that promotion. I've been doing this, and this is why I feel that I deserve it. And, I think that those are the actions they can take.